everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you a leg movement that really works your glutes. It's called a sumo squat. And a sumo squat is done in this fashion. Okay, first you need to stand in a pretty wide stance, and you want to point your toes out a little bit. Okay, and then basically what you do in a sumo squat is you go straight down. You go down as low as you can, and then you come back up, and then you really squeeze your glutes on the top. Okay. So, the trick in doing a really good sumo squat though is all about knee position. Okay, your knees should be going directly over your toes. So, for many people that might be an issue. So, if you can't keep your knees going over your toes, if you don't have good flexibility basically in your hips, then you probably need to bring in your toes a little bit. So, that's the one thing I would be careful about with you doing a sumo squat is that you're not rolling your knees in, because obviously that could create, some injuries in your knees, and you don't want to do that. Okay, so go over sumo squat if you've got pretty good flexibility with your hips, and you can kind of keep your toes out and keep your knees over your toes. You're just going to go straight down and straight up. And obviously you would be holding on to something heavy to load it. And just for you dancers out there, this is very similar to, it's exactly the same as a plié, okay, second position. So you're just going to go down and you're going to stand up. So from the side, it would look pretty much like this, okay? Toes are out. And you're just going to go straight down and straight up and really squeeze your glutes, okay? You do not want to do this. This is a very common mistake when people do a sumo squat. They start to bend over. As soon as you start to bend over, you're immediately putting more work on the quads, and you're not going to benefit the glutes as much. So you definitely want to keep a straight back position. Try to get down as low as you can to really get down there and get those glutes to activate, and then push up right straight through your heels and really squeeze it on the top, okay? To load the exercise, okay, I oftentimes take a dumbbell and get in my position and just basically hold on to the dumbbell in this position and then just go straight down. I can even touch the floor and straight up. That would be like maybe a goal with this particular style of dumbbell. So you don't want to bend over. If you start bending over like this, you're defeating the purpose of the exercise. Okay, the exercise is really meant to go straight down and straight up and squeeze your glutes on the top. Okay? So that is what a sumo squat looks like. And believe me, it really, really targets your glutes really super well. Okay? So again, it's an exercise that you can do holding on to a dumbbell. You can hold on to a plate. You might be able to even do it on some other apparatus. But it's a great way to target your glutes. So hopefully you'll try a sumo squat sometime soon and really hit your glutes.